Tonight on SideRant Land Party.
Do you
More
need
likely to
food?
find mages than mutton.
We'll eat the mages
Good
then.
luck.
Rift portal. Just giant butthole into hell. I don't know. I broke my horse. Here we are, the snowy, shitty butthole.
Why weren't we facing like the beautiful building? We were like facing that corner.
Yeah, I don't know. But here's a shot of the beautiful building. We can't look at it for too long because then you'll realize that all the flags wave in unison.
They're copy pasted.
Ooh, look, they just sent us right out of this building and now we have to go right back in.
Pop, 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 pop. It's like a mobile
Does it
game.
trouble you?
Yes, its existence troubles me.
It's stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach.
Is it?
You've given us time.
I don't know. It kind of makes wiping my butt more interesting.
You know, us not talking over each other, it does not help when you interrupt me while I'm trying to say something.
Sorry. Proceed.
No, now all I can think about is the logistics of trying to wipe your ass in the frozen north whilst having your hand lit on fellfire.
I like to see someone looking at the outhouse from a distance and it starts like lighting up from the inside with like green fire, like fell fire, like the breach. Like somebody's summoning some demons in there. Let me tell you.
Oh my god. Maker's breath. No, I want to know who went and like took the breach's temperature, you know, asked it how it was feeling.
Yeah.
Tucked it in, made sure it was, you know.
There's a team of scientists from the UN up there. They're monitoring it, giving hourly reports.
They gave it some Rorschach tests, and, you know, had a full panel evaluation. It's stopped spitting demons at us every 5 seconds. So we're gonna go with stable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
because
know what
it's
other
sealed
word.
and or closed, whichever one of those it is.
I think if you checked a video, the hand signal that I made correlates to, I believe, stop for now.
Ah, okay.
I didn't apparently
So the entire
know.
game is going to be you learning a new hand signal so you can actually close it.
Yeah.
And Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
This is the one reaction in the entire game that I feel 100% accurately represents exactly what I would say in this very situation.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do whatever you say. Who are these yahoos?
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the
I guess it was
Inquisition's
me.
forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
Me too.
This is Lady
I'm glad you
Josephine
survived.
Montelier,
You're so cute.
our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactful. tactfully put, Cassandra.
What did she want out of that exchange?
Yeah.
My position involves a degree of secrecy. One, why are you searching for the word secrecy?
Yeah.
Spy master. And two, why are you upset that someone called you the spy master when that's clearly your job?
This is character building, okay? Cassandra is blunt and to the point, and Liliana likes to dance around the edges of things and not actually say them. That's all.
I'm saying it's immersion breaking because they would never have this exchange.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all.
Did you use a pitcher or a hose?
Yeah, I was thinking like a jar of Kool-Aid, like you can pour it in there. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like you need to level up. Like, that's it. Like, you're only level 2. Like,
Yeah.
we need you to be like level 30 or something.
Yeah, exactly. No, they just need to get like all the mages together and they need to sit in a circle with like flowers in their hair and then they need to like pass on good vibes, man, to me while I'm sitting in the center and like everything will just end up okay.
Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Sounds like we need a new ambassador. That's what that sounds like.
Maybe
What
they
have
just
you
won't,
been doing besides holding that pen out?
maybe they just won't talk to you.
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Oh, they're doing that.
Some
too.
are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
I knew I hated
It
him.
limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
To recap, they are speaking of the Dorito.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading,
Which we have not.
the point is everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know, Dad. I mean, I'm kind of like, embarrassed, but like, you gonna chunk me on the shoulder and tousle my hair now? Sorry.
Oh,
It's a little unsettling.
he's sensitive. He asked you about
I'm
your
sure
feelings.
the Chantry would agree.
I'm just saying,
I knew I liked him.
whatever.
Cullen can't be your favorite. He's my favorite.
Too bad I got here first. And that line, like, it's the most like, gee, kiddo, how do you feel about that?
It's like, you crapped your pants at the skating rink. I bet that was embarrassing, huh?
It's not like that at all. Like, where the...
That happened to me once. I don't know why I thought of it.
Your dad must be really weird.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
That's right.
Let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We're going to stand around this table. And Josephine's going to continue being a terrible ambassador. Me and Liliana are going to bicker about whether we should do the Mages or the Templars. And Cassandra's going to, I don't know. What is Cassandra
She's gonna be
do?
with me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's not one of them. She doesn't actually get a say in any of the decisions. She just likes to put her 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
Definitely not
In
me.
the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I have a name.
Yay, Harding!
So bows are better than magic and Templars, apparently.
No, Harding not giving a crap is better than both. She's just that good.
I found this bird.
Another person I wish could go out into the field with me, but apparently she's busy out doing actual work. Look, another ugly bird. Apparently those are the only birds that exist in Thetis.
Thetis is the continent, apparently. I knew that because I read the manual. Varric. You have 3 options here. You picked the 3 options.
I did. Good for me. Thanks, Cullen. I picked the 3 options.
Now don't crap your pants.
You did such a good job.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise.
That I don't.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Varric writes novels.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but he's apparently well known for his hard-boiled detective novels.
Okay. Hard in Hightown. So,
So she would be Harding in Hightown.
So that was a little fan service jokes for the people who actually read all the little notes that you pick up.
No, it's in this game.
But we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Well, you have to
So
you just go read all the
So
little...
that's a joke for someone who's replaying the game.
No, that's a joke for people who have gone around and picked up all the tiny pages of lore that are scattered across this game.
But would you have encountered that yet?
Maybe it's in 2.
Because we're so early.
Maybe it's in 2.
There's probably
I've played
because
all
you're
of
in
these,
Kirkwall in 2.
I've played
Yeah.
all of these Dragon Age games so many times, I can't remember which one's which anymore.
Is Cassandra about to make a disgusted noise?
She is. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry
She's
about
got
these
skill.
stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks.
So this organization forms down the road, and they send goons to your house to secure your horses. You get a knock on the door. We're here to secure your horses. Sure, they're 100 gold apiece. No, mate. We're here to secure them. You want to help the Inquisition, right?
Well, of course.
But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive.
How would somebody
Mother
survive
Giselle's
without
at the
us?
crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too.
I mean, to be fair, if somebody shows up and goes, we need horses because demons, like, you would expect them to, like, help you out. Oh, no, mate. I'm not gonna let you use my horses because, like, you gotta pay me for that shit. I know there's, like, demons spawning literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. But you still gotta pay for my horses.
Mm-hmm.
Seems a little messed up.
Yeah. You got some pictures of these demons, some video maybe?
Technically, when we get there, you'll see there's actually a rift portal, just giant butthole into hell. I don't know. Right next to his farm. So, I mean, he should be aware if he walks out of his front door.
So all of his horses are dead and been slaughtered by demons
He
already.
doesn't have that many horses, I'll be quite honest, but yeah.
Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but...
What? Did you see that? Somebody just zipped across the map. Like, there is somebody teleporting.
Nice.
Teleportation would be very
I
useful.
missed
Maybe
it.
we could.
They must have been too fast for me.
Maybe we could get them to help us out.
They won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Ooh.
All right, no time to lose, huh?
Yeah. They don't look like they're doing anything.
Me, a sheltered circle mage, my relatively old seeker, my random and often unsupportive mage, a rogue whose bow I can never replace because he's named it and he sleeps with it at night. We'll go down there and do what all 15 to 20 of you youngsters couldn't manage to do.
It's got to be rough. Being an NPC in a video game.
Yeah.
Knowing that...
All that sitting around.
Doing nothing.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Sure she can.
Why not?
You sense her? Ooh, iron. Because in this game you got to make your own armor, and I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not wearing any. Wait, why? Why can't I have their armor? Maybe I can have their armor. No.
What do you need armor for? You're a mage.
I'm not wearing any armor. Give me your armor. I want your armor. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry. Maker.
Inquisition forces.
Just
They're
rip
trying
that
to
iron
protect
out off
refugees.
that rock.
Yeah,
with
but
your
I can't
hand.
rip clothes off of anybody. Yeah. That would be wrong. Yeah, look. My
Wait, are
group of
these guys
4
on
plus
your
these
side?
3.
Not apostate.
Yeah, these 3 are.
do not think they care, Seeker.
Look at us taking on all these guys that those 15 dudes up the hill couldn't handle.
We are
Well, we
not
can't send
Templars.
everybody.
We mean you no harm.
Who would keep the rocks warm?
That's a cool spell. Oh, look, they got a book. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I want a book. Why don't I get a book?
Do you ever get one?
No.
Oh,
I
that's
have one. I have one on my. I think I can get one on my belt and some of the armor like setups.
Yeah, no, that's cool. He's purple now. I want a floating book.
Yeah.
That was dead.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
But don't
Mother
remove
Giselle.
the thimble on your head.
I am.
Please lay down with all of your
Must be
armor
the
on.
one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil.
News to me.
And does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
And that's
Then
why
why
we're
am
the
I
best. Because we teach about pride.
I know of the
better than
Chantry's
anyone.
announcement, and I am familiar with those behind it.
I'm better
won't
than they
lie.
are.
Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine.
What about the ones who aren't
Some
grandstanding?
are simply terrified. So many good people.
These are the
senselessly
two
taken
options.
from us.
These are the two options. They're either grandstanding or they're scared. Those are the only two options for people who
Yeah.
oppose the Inquisition. Sounds like some bias might be
She
happening
has it all
here.
figured out because she's the best. Also, pride is not only just mages.
Yeah,
You need to know that.
I didn't know the Chantry knew that.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason.
Help me. I'm desperate beyond reason.
Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt.
That doesn't seem like very Chantry approved tactics there, Mother Giselle. You want me to go and infect the Chantry with doubt?
The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
The time I need. For like, why do I need time from the chant? Like, they're not.
Everyone knows you need to level up. Okay? It's like something everyone knows.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other.
No.
You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us.
She's a liar. Because
Maybe
destroying them is not an option in this game, sadly.
It's not? Oh, I was thinking there's some kind of karma system where you could be the bad guy.
No.
Like Fable style.
I mean, like, even if you could be, like, you'd still, like...
Lame.
Yeah.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
And just invite yourself over. I'm coming to your house.
Why don't you stay here and keep healing people?
Yeah.
There's clearly lots of sick people here. Oh, no, I'm going to take care
Corporal
of
Vale
that.
is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Okay, Mom.
Of course. You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
And we're almost out of
What can you
lipstick.
tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Wait, is he getting horses?
Yeah.
Or are we securing them and they're his horses? Like, is he an intermediary?
A different
Like-
intern wrote that line, okay?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
Master Dennett sounds like the smartest fucker in this entire game.
He's got a bunker with 12,000 gallons of fresh water. And other things you need to survive. A bunch of matches and kerosene,
They're all stored together.
bricks.
All together
I
in
don't
a
know why you
giant
need
vat.
bricks.
Water, matches, kerosene, and bricks all together in one big
Yeah,
vat,
that's
right?
what you need.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Ah, here we go. Let's introduce you to the concept of power. Every time you want to advance the storyline, you need more power.
So you're leveling up yourself and you're leveling up the Inquisition.
Yeah, and not
as a
everything
whole.
gives you power.
Right.
Only certain things give you power.
Nice.
And only through the power of Google
Are you able to know that?
will you find a concise list of the things that will grant you power.
If you say so.
No, if you say so. That guy just appeared out of nowhere. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll see a lot of that in this game. I mean, it's...
You there? Can you help my wife? Please, I beg you.
Sure,
What's wrong with
random
your
elf.
wife?
I'll help your wife.
She gets sick when the weather's foul.
Weather-
Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs.
it's
The
not-
weather
Son
look-
Hindle makes
does
a
the weather
potion
look
that lets
foul
her
to you?
breathe. He's the only one who can make it,
I
but
don't-
he's joined that cult in the hills.
What cult in the hills?
Please, get to him
Yeah,
and
that
tell him
one
what's
that
wrong.
everyone's joining.
Without that potion, she'll
But
die.
I'm new here, and also, like, what foul weather? I don't. It's fine here.
Okay, so your son makes a potion. That is the only way your wife survives foul weather. Which, foul weather is a very...
This apparently overcast is foul weather.
Yeah, well,
That's-
foul weather is a pretty regular occurrence, right? It happens, maybe once or twice
I don't
a
know what
month.
you're talking about.
And he runs off.
Are you sure?
He runs off and joins a cult. He never bothers to write down the recipe. You never bother to learn the recipe because you're like, no, my son will make it.
That's the last
Yeah.
of the bread.
What a
It's
jerk.
gonna be a long, hungry night.
Why are you making bread in a pot like that? Maybe that's the
people
problem.
need food.
There are rams out in the hills.
They need food.
Good eating,
Need food?
cooked
Food?
easy, and no lords around to kill you
Weird.
for poaching. Too dangerous.
I
to
don't
go
need
hunting out.
food. Do you
More
need
likely to
food?
find mages than luck.
Well, eat the mages
Good
then.
luck.
Luck over fat ribs.
We just killed a whole bunch of them back there. Just haul them over here and put them in the pot. I mean, God.
Yes, sir. More cold weather coming. Full villages. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the templars went crazy.
It's rich coming from a soldier who's wearing like
Also, they issued us the sleeveless shirt.
he's wearing a muscle t-shirt underneath his armor.
Well, you gotta show off the guns.
Where's your coat?
You know what helps you keep warm at night? Having someone sleep with you.
If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine.
It's true. Everybody else here is wearing sleeves. I mean,
That's
that
right.
scout over there is wearing sleeves, and whoever the people in the stupid hats are wearing sleeves. This soldier's wearing
They'll be
sleeves.
sleeping alone tonight.
I don't know what. I don't know what Corporal Hotshot over here
Yeah,
is
dude.
trying to do, but he's apparently modified his armor, and I do not approve.
He's ready to ask you which way to the gym.
I mean, I would say sun's out, guns out, but as we've already established, it's overcast and the weather is foul.
Sure, the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Surely we could kill them and take their blankets.
Nah, they just leave them laying around for me to harvest.
Also eat their legs.
All right, so we got to get 4 power before we can go to Valroyo and kind of like, as Mother Giselle prompted, right? She said she was going to tell Liliana the names of some people that we could go talk to, but we need 4 power in order to
Look
be
at
able to talk
this.
to them.
The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many templars.
After murdering several more mages and templars, we got another glimpse into Cassandra and Varric's blossoming romance.
I spy with my little eye.
No.
Oh, come now, Seeker. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Try to be quiet instead.
When you brought me along to talk, perish the thought.
Aw, they're so in love.
Yeah.
After that, we set about completing our to-do list, and I came up with a brilliant idea about mages. So if I were in high school and I knew I was going to be a mage, I would probably join the color guard because they have to twirl flags around above their heads and stuff. And I think in order to cast some of these spells, you've got to like twirl your staff around. You know, I think that would be the best.
So,
training.
set up camp or
I
keep
mean,
moving?
they're locked in a circle with nothing but other mages. What do you think they do? They just like sit around and practice twirling their staves.
Dispatch for you.
Sounds dirty. You got a power +1.
Camps give you 1 power.
I can feel the power coming from that camp.
No,
A letter found on a dead body. What did it say?
It said you have another quest.
Oh,
Go
God.
run errands for dead people.
Will it get me any more power? Oh, will it get me a cool item?
Nope.
Do
Usually,
you ever get cool items?
I don't know. Like a lot of those like random drop quests don't give you much of anything.
There's a floating magical eyeball up here.
Yeah,
We
it's my
could make
marker.
camp here.
After building another camp, Mary decided it was finally time to spend her skill points.
Well, look at me. I'm finally leveling up.
There's skill trees. What level are you? 3? I didn't see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where Dennett is. This is where all of his beautiful, amazing horses
Look at them.
are.
The fields of horses for miles.
Look at the horse. So
They're
many.
the wonderful specimens.
This must be the horse master.
How do you know that? I don't see a single horse.
So many horses.
Is there like a neon sign with like a kicking horse, like Las Vegas style horse master?
Well, at least he's got his name over his head.
So you're the Inquisition, eh?
Don't walk. Don't. What?
Here you're trying to bring order
I'm
back.
not the
Never thought it'd be a
I'm
mate,
not
though.
the Inquisition.
Redcliffe's had enough trouble with magic
sure I am.
already. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the
Free,
moment.
preferably.
I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in.
You don't have 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden. I've seen your fields. You got.
How did he get them?
Yeah.
Where was he keeping them?
Yeah.
Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
What?
So he doesn't want to send
Is that
horses.
Cold winter's breakfast? Is that some poor person analogy I'm too rich to understand?
No, I think he's being literal. I think he's saying that he doesn't want to send his horses down the road knowing that there's like semi-starving mages and templars out there who are going to
right,
eat them.
because it's supposed to be cold, a la blankets. Okay. And foul weather. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
He's at least dressed appropriately for the cold weather.
And Vin Diesel back there threw me off.
Yeah, right.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need.
I don't do
Until
anything
then,
around
you
here.
deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow egg they gave you.
Me? I just walk around my house here. That's what I do. I just walk around mumbling to myself.
Also, he's giving me a purebred Ferelden forder to replace whatever knock-kneed nag they gave me, and I'd be like, whoa, you've way overestimated our resources, sir.
Also,
we have 0 horses right now. Come on.
Also, if 4 heavily armed people burst in through my front door unannounced, I keep walking and turn towards the wall and walk away from them while talking. That's what I do.
I just like that he assumes that they gave me a horse. No, sir, I walked here. Thank you.
Chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
My name is not Inquisition.
Sure it is.
God, it's Evelyn.
I heard what
my God, why?
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness.
Oh my God.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
This is a sound and logical plan. Who are you?
Fancy
That's what
trying
he's
out
giving
one
me.
of my courses?
Courses.
No.
Wait.
What
I don't
kind
know.
of racing are you talking
Horse,
I don't
about?
know,
horse
I wanna play
I
racing?
have a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly.
No.
Why do games always try to force a stupid racing minigame? I hate racing. If I wanted to play freaking racing, I would play Forza or Gran Turismo or Mario Kart. I don't want to play a stupid racing game in your RPG. Nobody likes it. Why? Racing is the most boring crap ever. I hate racing.
So I time it with a sandglass.
Thank you for coming to my
You try
TED
to
Talk.
write the course before I call time.
I'll speak with you later.
I'll never see you again, ever.
Well, I have a horse now. I will say, walking at least. I mean, the control is... No, the control is actually accurate. I don't know how many people have actually ridden horses on a trail ride, but they like to run into fences.
Wait, they gave you 4 horses, right?
No, they gave me
Where's-
one. They gave
where's
me
your party?
one. I don't know. They ghosted.
So it's not. Well, there's Cassandra.
Yeah, no, they come back.
Did she like sprint that entire? Oh, that's a new move.
Yeah. That's what happens when you spend your skill points. You can do new things. That was my favorite.
I'd like to quote Varric.
How many rifts are there?
Right? Many. I've never closed all of them.
You promised no tactical view.
Yeah, well, the only way I can use Solus's little dispel thing is with tactical view.
Oh, okay. And what does it do?
It dispels. So,
Oh, okay.
the little rift will try to summon demons out of the ground.
And you can prevent
Or
them.
teleport them out of it and onto the ground. Whatever, I can dispel the point where it's being summoned. And I give it to Solus because, I mean, it's not offensive and I can't be bothered to have it.
You're too busy doing deeps. Don't look at it. Cassandra's like, what's over there? Looking off into the distance.
Nothing's happening.
All the
Everything's
other
fine.
world, like, she's used to it now. Like,
Yeah.
drifts are just like a nothing
She's
happening.
completely, like, desensitized to the entire thing.
Like, loot. It dropped a little nugget.
Yeah.
A fade nugget.
The rifts always drop you a little bit of loot. And it's always really, generally pretty good as far as crafting materials go. Alright, so rifts also give us power. So now I've got 3.
Do they respawn? Do they?
No.
Okay, so that rift is closed forever.
Yes.
So you're making the hinterlands safe
Safer.
again.
Yes, that's right. So, watch. See my people? Poof.
Oh! Where do they go? Where was she keeping them?
I put them into a pocket in the fade, apparently.
Put them on horses of their own. And make them spread out evenly behind you.
I think they actually do a real... Oh, that's... Those rains are crazy there. You see that? Like...
hey, whoa. Oh!
Yeah, it's weird.
Disappear. It's like when you get on your horse, you don't even exist. Who is this? What is this? There's a chest
Region for resources.
in this
Commander's
river.
orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Yeah, so randomly throughout areas that you've cleared out, they'll be like, oh, the commander sent us to find stuff here. And here's a chest of all the stuff that we found locally.
And they needed that big ass box for a hat. They were keeping a hat in that box. That's some bullshit.
I have something to add after we're done fighting the wolves. We'll come back to this point.
Okay. Ooh, it's a wolf.
They have glowing eyes.
Oh, I like Cassandra's little pull move there.
Yeah, it's handy. It's especially handy when I've face pulled something and she can pull it off me.
Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
No, not warned us about. Tasked us with taking care of for her. After we found the wolves, we found more wolves.
And then we found a demon and had an epic demon battle.
It's a demon.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Alright, so we're going to go through and we're going to loot this stuff. All of this stuff, because it's all spread over the place. Because wolves were highly interested in, like, collecting mosaic pieces.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And bags of...
I think it's interesting to learn about wolf society, you know, like how they organize their society. And
yeah. Ooh, and then we've got these ramps because they have a multi-tiered house up here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, see this tiny box? There's a staff and a shield in that box.
Yeah, in that little thing. But you know, the big box could only have a hat in it.
I told you we were going to revisit that. These tiny boxes up here always have good loot, and it's always massive, and it cracks
There's an
me up.
entire suit of plate mail. And
A dagger, a longsword, and a jewelry box.
Oh, magic. With the loot from the wolf boxes, Merry finally got a good item. Shocking stuff.
Yeah, finally got a electricity staff.
After planting the flag for Master Dennett, our to-do list was almost complete. But Merry decided to test the suspension on her brand new horse. To hilarious consequences.
I broke my horse. Oh, no, he's fine.
He's fine. I like the background yelling as if there's some kind of Renaissance festival happening.
With the final flag planted, our checklist for Master Dennett was finally magically complete. Now we can head back to Haven and get ready for our next big adventure to Val Royeaux to pick up yet another checklist. But we'll head off on that adventure next time.
Go back to Haven.
Back to Haven.
Thanks for watching this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other crap.